This woman has been alive for over 16,000 years because every so often, she completely immerses herself in a regenerative liquid made from human bodies. In the blink of an eye, her skin immediately becomes soft, supple, almost like the skin of an 18-year-old girl next door. But her composition is very special because just one small bottle of the solution requires the life essence of 100 Earthlings. So this regenerative liquid is incredibly precious, and only royal family members are eligible to use it. At the same time, its extraction method is very strict and can only be achieved on a highly advanced civilization planet. This planet is located millions of light years away from Earth. On the planet Earthlings, their knowledge and technology have long been at the forefront of the universe. They also hold dominion over the entire galaxy. While people on Earth are still fighting over oil, minerals, and land, these things no longer interest them at all. For them, the most important thing is utilizing the regenerative liquid extracted from humans. Since the former queen was mysteriously murdered, her 3 children inherited most of the galaxy's control, but the most valuable Earth ownership was to be inherited by this reincarnated queen, a human girl, but before she was even born. Her father, Max, was tragically killed by robbers while resisting them. Her mother was forced to flee with her, and she was born on a cargo ship in a part of the Pacific Ocean. Without a household registration or background, she had no choice but to work as a cleaner for a wealthy family to survive. Every day, before dawn, she had to wake up and get to work. Her days were filled with endless chores, but who could have known that her life trajectory would soon change drastically? She had always dreamed of buying an astronomical telescope, but the expensive price tag made it impossible for her to realize. Her cousin, however, gave her a way to make money by having her sell her eggs at a black market clinic. Under pressure from reality, she reluctantly agreed. The next day, she arrived at the clinic. As soon as she lay down on the operating table, the doctor showed a strange expression and tightly bound her feet. What happened next was even more bizarre. Her body started to levitate. After confirming her identity with a sample, the doctor shockingly said he was going to kill her. Just as he was about to act, a man in black suddenly burst through the door and immediately started shooting. In an instant, the doctors were revealed for what they truly were. They were all aliens, but the man in black, with his anti-gravity boots and agile moves, quickly killed them all. It turned out he was a genetic warrior named Cain, who had received orders from the Galactic Federation to take Jupiter the girl to inherit the throne. However, as they were being teleported to the spaceship, a sudden attack from an enemy ship ahead destroyed the waiting mothership. The violent explosion sent both of them flying. The girl fell rapidly through the air, but luckily, Cain arrived just in time to catch her. At this point, Cain had to protect the girl while also fighting off the enemies. Suddenly, the explosion from the tower's collapse impacted them both, and they started falling fast, just in the nick of time. Cain soared into the air, and they narrowly escaped. But the danger was far from over. The enemy's attacks were relentless. Luckily, Cain was brave and skilled in combat, and eventually, he brought the girl to safety on the ground. But for her safety, Cain decided to take her to the home of his former captain. However, the captain didn't seem to welcome Cain at all. Fortunately, Cain quickly explained the situation, but little did they know, something unbelievable was about to happen outside with the girl.